guys, it's 4 a.m. here in LA, and I'm taking my 2021 Tesla Model 3 Performance on its first road trip to Big Sur slash Bixby Bridge, and I'm very excited to share this trip with you guys. I'm leaving the house right now, and I have 52% battery, and my first stop is going to be 2 hours away and 105 miles. I just reset the diameter for the trip, so right now it says 0.2 miles. And I will update you guys at the end of the video what's the efficiency throughout the trip, but I personally expect it to be about 300 watt hours per mile. And if you happen to watch my previous two videos of me going on road trips to Yosemite and Joshua Tree National Parks, you will see that my efficiency was pretty much 300 on my previous Tesla, which was 2020 long range all-wheel drive. This is 2021 performance, so this performance definitely uses more energy than long range all-wheel drive, and the wheels are 20-inch compared to 18-inch with IRA covers. So this one obviously does not have any IRA covers, and it's gonna be very interesting because this one also has a heat pump. I've been driving for 1 hour now. The efficiency has been 320 watt hour per mile, and the car thinks that I'm going to arrive with 7% battery to the supercharger. Almost done charging, got a little Starbucks drink, and the next stop is going to be almost by the Big Sur. Big Sur is right here. 250 kilowatt supercharger that is 186 miles away, and the car thinks that I'm going to arrive with about 8%. 3 hours to reach that supercharger. Let's go. I also turned off the seat heater and I changed the temperature a little bit down, so now the car is not heating the cabin. Now it's cooling the cabin, so that should be more efficient than previously. Okay, so my screen just froze. If something like this happens to you, you will have to reboot the car. And to do so, even when you're driving, press both of these scroll wheels and hold them until the screen goes black. Like the last second before the car reboots, this screen gonna go back to normal, which is so weird. Like, I will try to do it somehow. One hand. Okay, so I'm pressing it right now, and you will see. Boom. So it went back to normal, but the car is already rebooting. I can't do anything at this point. Like, I'm not pressing anything, but the car is about to shut itself down. So I don't know what's gonna happen to autopilot. Is it still gonna drive on autopilot? Yeah, surprisingly. So the screen is off and the car is taking this turn. Actually, you will just have to wait for the screen to go back to normal, which can take up to a few minutes. And now it's already rebooting. Right now I can tell it's still on autopilot. Even this setting is still the same. But the autopilot is back, and it is a regular autopilot. It's not navigator and autopilot. This is very good that the car actually continued to drive on autopilot. Connection. Okay, so once it got the connection, the navigator and autopilot activated by itself. I'm already getting the warning, stay below 80 miles an hour to reach the destination. Supercharger. I'm going all the way to Bixby Bridge first. Almost by the bridge, and I'm here. Bixby Bridge. It is like so high up, like it literally makes you dizzy. And the fact that there's pretty much nobody here, barely any cars driving. Yo, this is just insane. Alright, so that's enough of Bixby Bridge for now, and I'm going to drive further away. Okay, so the plan for today is basically stay there until about 2 p.m. So right now it's 1 p.m. and then drive to San Francisco, which is going to be about 3 hours. And then from San Francisco, I'm gonna just go back to LA. Especially with autopilot, it's just so much easier. The only thing that you'll have to watch out for is to not fall asleep, to be honest. Wait, but am I able to even make it to San Francisco? That's the question I have. What is it? 72 kilowatts. Alright, so where is the Tesla supercharger? It gotta be all the way on the left. And this all the 72 kilowatts. Is it working? It's the 6 kilowatt for me. Don't mind this number because I have free supercharging, but I mean that's great. Like you wouldn't even get a higher rate at 50% anyways, so might as well just charge before I go to San Francisco. I have less than 10 minutes left for the supercharging, and then I will be driving to San Francisco, which is about 3 hours away from here. And I should arrive by about 5 p.m. and the sunset is at 6 p.m. so I should be able to catch the sunset at the Golden Gate Bridge. Of course I got here during rush hour. I've been in this traffic for like 15 minutes already and we're like barely moving anywhere. Right now I'm still in San Francisco. Actually, the Golden Gate Bridge is right behind me. The Golden Gate Bridge right here. I'm done with everything for today and I'm going back to LA. Kettleman City supercharger. I drove for 920 miles. I used 287 kilowatt of energy with 312 watt hours per mile, which is amazing. And this is just says a lot. Like the performance 2021 is just as efficient as 2020 long range all-wheel drive with 18-inch wheels on road trips. I have to add that. I also just calculated how much it would cost you to go 920 miles, which in my case I use 287 kilowatt hours of energy. And like I said, I have free supercharging, but typical rate in California is about 32 cents per kilowatt, and that would cost you $92 to go this distance. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful and I will see you in the next one. Bye.